Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ultimate Team League Match Recap. In this video, I am going to be reviewing the game between Matthew, aka Baba Matthew, aka the Hurricane. Hurricane Matthew is what I started calling him now, just because of the way he likes to just impose himself and be all over you like a rash in the game. Doesn't give you any breathing space. And he's going to be taking on the Nigerian legend, the Naija Legend, the man called Pete, rocking the green and white on the right hand side, as you can see, representing the Naija colors. You get me, Mr. Patriot. I mean, Matthew's probably the favorite to win this one. But Pete's a bit of an enigma. You're never quite sure what you're going to get with Pete. On his day, he can cause an upset. He's a very good player. And he's put in some great performances in the league. So you can't really sleep on Pete because he can hurt you if you give him the opportunity. So it was going to be interesting to see how this game unfolded. But Matthew expected to win. Would he be able to do so? Let's get into it. So the first chance comes to Matthew. Aubameyang there being played through by Lukaku, and it hits the post. You really expect Matthew to put that away, but it was a chance that went begging. And you know what? Pete also had an opportunity to take the lead. And let me show you that chance. You know, we see the ball being picked up there. Ronaldinho to Okocha. Bounces off the defender. Falls for Ronaldinho. And again, he's hit the post as well. So we've had two chances. Either guys could have taken the lead in this game, but they've both hit the post. And in the first half, funny enough and surprisingly enough, there wasn't that much action. Apart from those two chances, there wasn't really much else. So Pete was still very much in the game. Nobody really imposing their will. Nobody really grabbing the game by the scruff of the neck. See a brilliant save there from the goalkeeper. Again, Matthew unable to convert. And, it was a balanced game at this point in the first half. No one really taking control. And at half time, it was 0-0. Now in the second half, Matthew started to up the tempo a little bit. I mean, I could sense he was getting a bit frustrated. It's a game that he really wanted to win, a game that he really feels he can win. And so to be still 0-0 at half time, he wanted to apply more pressure and try and gain the upper hand in this game. And in the second half, he began to up the tempo and he was all over Pete like a rash, hence why I gave him the name Hurricane Matthew. And not long after the second half started, Matthew would take the lead, and then we're going to see that now, how that unfolded. So we see Lukaku picking up the ball to Mkhitaryan, to Pogba playing a nice through ball to Valencia. Valencia plays it into the box. First shot saved. Aubameyang picks up the rebound and slots home. And the breakthrough finally comes for Matthew, and he goes a goal up. I mean, how many times have we seen Aubameyang being the danger man, being the man unlocking defenses in this game? And he's done it one more time in this instance. And not long after that, literally off the kickoff, Matthew now finding his groove, it would seem. Lukaku there picking up the ball. Look at that for a finish. Bottom corner, off the post, inside the back of the net. 2 goals within the space of a few minutes. Matthew now fully in control and establishing himself in the game. And despite all of Pete's gallant effort to keep himself in the game and hopefully pull off an upset, at this point now, all that hard work that he'd been doing has really come to nothing, unfortunately. And Matthew fully in control of the game and controlling it at this point. Now, Matthew had a chance to actually make it 3, and I'm still trying to figure out how he was not able to put this chance that's coming up away. It's just unbelievable. Like, when you see it, you see what I mean. Okay, took a while there to load up. Guessing my internet's having a bit of lag. But yeah, look at that through ball to Sterling. And he pulls it wide. Unbelievable. That was the miss of the game for me. That really should have been a goal there. And Baba should have, just locked up shop after that game. That should have been the final nail in the coffin. At 2-0, there's still a chance and there's still hope in the mind of your opponent. At 3-0, then they know they have a mountain to climb. But Baba being Baba, he's always going to create chances. And that third goal would eventually come. Valencia playing in Lukaku. Valencia with the nice, he seems to overlap a lot. Most people sometimes have their fullbacks and stay back, but we've seen Valencia overlapping a lot in this game and putting that final ball into the box, and Lukaku's able to slot home for the third, and that was essentially that. There was no, that was really in the 90th minute as well. There wasn't going to be any coming back. Very convincing win from Matthew. He was expected to win this game. So it wasn't a shock to anyone what the outcome of the game was. So let's take a quick look at the table and see how things are. After that win, Baba now on 24 points in 4th place, just 3 points behind Alex. Kweku and Haas still in 1st and 2nd spot. Pete still 3rd from bottom. Not much has really changed in the table apart from that, and that's how the league stands right now. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is going to be the end of the video. Once again, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, like it, share it with your friends, help spread the word about the league, and till next time, may the E8s be in your favor. Peace.